True story time. I was about 4 or 5 years old. My parents had just separated. My mom was living in a two-bedroom apartment. I had my own room, but I preferred to sleep in her bed whenever I was staying with her. Our rooms were at the end of a hallway, directly across from each other. It was the middle of the summer. The apartment was on the first floor. That night, the window behind my mom's bed was open, letting in the warm night air. Liabilities tres emite. Pause dash secutive 1.0 came up in the middle of the night. I remember sitting up and seeing our cat. He was sitting in the doorway of my mom's room. That was strange. He always slept with us. I kept watching as he got up and walked into my bedroom. Then he meowed. Not a playful meow. Not a hungry one. It sounded like a warning. When I turned to face my mom, nudging her gently, "Mom, wake up. The cat's in my room." She stirred, half asleep, groggy. "What, baby?" Then she sat up. We both looked toward the hallway. It's immense, and that's when we saw him, a man, standing at the doorway of my room, silent, still, a dark shape in the night. He turned and calmly walked down the hall. My mom didn't hesitate. She grabbed me, ran to the window, and threw me out of it. It was just a 3-foot drop to the grass. But in that moment, it felt like escaping a burning building. Seconds later, she jumped out after me. We started screaming for help. Someone called 911. People came outside. Lights flicked on. Maybe the police arrived. They searched the apartment. No signs of forced entry, just an unlocked front door. My mom swore she had locked it that night. The deadbolt, the chain. She always did. The officers said maybe the man was already inside. You said the only man of the tooth remain for? Wrong. Me, pause, you said the used to. A lecture moved any pow. A week later, while cleaning the kitchen, my mom opened the water heater closet and found something. A notebook, some gloves, gum wrappers. Inside the notebook were names, drawings, crude maps, doodles, eyes, faces. It looked like he had been watching us. Amita. Any picture. Barrier came again, but there wasn't much they could do. No prints, no ID, no way to trace him, just fear and questions. An offering the mains sang, and he had probably. My mom never slept quite the same again. Neither did I. And the cat? He never left her side after that night. Acta meta, one way. I still don't know who he was or what he wanted, but I do know this. Sometimes your gut knows before your mind does. Sometimes a cat can be a hero, and sometimes a 3-foot drop can save your life.